Imagine landing in Mexico after a long flight, opening your banking app, and finding your account frozen just because you logged in from another country. No rent payment, no groceries, no access to your own money. That's the nightmare many digital nomads live through every single month with traditional banks. But it doesn't have to be this way. Today, I'll show you exactly how to set up a crypto-enabled banking system in 2025 that is secure, fast, and completely legal. And by the end of this video, you'll know how to get paid in minutes, spend anywhere in the world, and avoid the traps that cost nomads thousands each year. This is educational content only, not financial advice. Here's the problem. Traditional banks were built for people with a house, a 9-to-5 job, and a single tax residence. The moment you cross borders, they punish you. 2 to 4% on every card transaction, $30 to $50 on each international wire. And if they see logins from multiple countries in a week, they'll often freeze your account in the name of security. That's not security, that's financial handcuffs. Now, here's the solution. Instead of forcing a 20th century bank to handle a 21st century lifestyle, you build a layered system that combines stablecoins, crypto debit cards, and regulated off-ramps. Think of it as a financial toolkit designed specifically for mobility. The goal isn't to gamble on crypto prices. The goal is stability, speed, and freedom. Step 1 is payments. Stablecoins like USDC or USDT are the backbone. If a client in New York sends you 1,000 USDC, it hits your wallet in minutes, not days. Network fees are usually under $1, compared to the $40 or $50 you'd pay for a SWIFT transfer. And unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, which can swing 10% overnight, stablecoins stay pegged 1-to-1 with the US dollar. That stability makes budgeting predictable for nomads. Step 2 is custody. Never keep everything on an exchange. Too many nomads leave all their money in Binance or Coinbase, and then panic when withdrawals freeze or accounts get flagged. The professional approach is 2 layers. A hot wallet on a regulated exchange for spending balances, and a hardware wallet like Ledger or SafePal for long-term storage. That way, even if your exchange login is compromised, most of your funds stay safe in your pocket, under your control. Step 3 is spending. This is where most YouTube videos fail, but this is the part that actually changes your daily life. In 2025, you no longer need to constantly off-ramp into Wise or Revolut just to use your money. Multiple providers now give you debit cards that spend directly from your crypto balances. Bybit has rolled out a Visa card in Europe and the UK that lets you swipe USDT, USDC, or ETH directly at point of sale. SafePal launched a card in 2024 that connects seamlessly with their wallet, perfect if you already use their hardware and mobile app. Crypto.com's Visa card works globally, with cashback perks up to 5% if you stake their token, and it's especially popular in Asia. In the US, BitPay issues a MasterCard that converts crypto to USD instantly. Coinbase Card covers both US and parts of Europe, directly linked to your exchange account. Binance still has an active card in Latin America and parts of Asia, even though it pulled out of the EU in 2023. The point is, you don't need to constantly shuffle between crypto and banks anymore. These cards bridge the gap so you can tap to pay at Starbucks in Buenos Aires, or book a hotel in Lisbon directly from your stablecoin balance. Step 4 is conversion when you do need fiat. Maybe you're applying for a visa, renting an apartment, or dealing with a government office that still requires a bank statement. That's where regulated off-ramps come in. Coinbase, Bitstamp, and Revolut all let you sell USDC or USDT and deposit euros or dollars straight into your bank. Wise remains the best global multi-currency account for nomads, and it integrates cleanly with crypto off-ramps. The key here is compliance. Use regulated services, avoid shady peer-to-peer swaps, and keep at least one fiat account active as backup. Step 5 is resilience. No system is perfect, so you spread the risk. Hold balanced dias across at least 2 stablecoins, like USDC and USDT, in case one issuer faces trouble. Use more than one debit card provider so a single technical issue doesn't strand you abroad. Keep one or two traditional bank accounts alive for the situations where crypto simply isn't accepted. This isn't about betting everything on one system. It's about building redundancy so you always have access to your money, no matter what fails. Let's put this into a real example. A nomad in Lisbon gets paid $1,000 in USDC for a freelance project. Within minutes, the money is in their wallet. They move 600 USDC to a Ledger hardware wallet for savings. They leave 200 on Coinbase to cover short-term needs. They load the remaining 200 onto a Bybit card. That afternoon, they pay for lunch in euros with a simple tap. No exchange fees, no international surcharges. 2 weeks later, they transfer funds into Wise to show a rental agency their bank balance for a lease. Every step is fast, legal, and optimized for a borderless lifestyle. That's how the system works in practice. Now here's the warning. Crypto banking gives you speed and freedom, but it doesn't erase responsibilities. Governments worldwide are tightening regulations. Exchanges require identity verification. Conversions to fiat are usually reported. Pretending crypto is invisible will only cause problems down the road. The safe path is to treat this as part of your financial toolkit, not as a magic escape hatch. Transparency and preparation make the system durable. In 2025, crypto banking isn't about hype. It's about building infrastructure that actually works for digital nomads. Stablecoins for predictable payments. Hardware wallets for safety. Crypto debit cards for everyday spending. Regulated off-ramps for compliance. And traditional banks as a backup layer. No single point of failure. No frozen accounts. No more wasted money on hidden fees. Subscribe for weekly Nomad finance strategies that actually work in the real world. And remember, this is educational content only, not financial advice. Always consult qualified professionals for your specific situation.